What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, back at it again with another React video. Today we're going to get into Sleep Token Bloodsport. Now this one I did live from the room below, which was a piano version only. That one hit the soul. That one was so raw, so vulnerable, just the emotions were crazy. So I know the song is probably similar. And it's funny because in that reaction I was like, oh, I wish drums would have came in, it would have been crazy. And you guys were like, dude, it's on the album. So this is the original song, not the piano version of it, and I'm excited because it's a touching song. So I want to hear with all the extra instruments how crazy it gets. We're gonna get into it. Hope you're having a good day. Come by with your boy.
Feel my stars align again, even if the earth breaks like burnt skin and the heavens just won't open up for me. Would you invite me in again?
It's a little faster too.
Won't you pay for your arrogance? Won't you show me your weakness? I'm made loving you, Bloodsport. I'm made loving you, I'm Bloodsport.
Layers.
I'm made loving you, I'm Bloodsport. I can't win. I'm made loving you, I'm Bloodsport. I'm made loving you, I'm Bloodsport. I'm made loving you, I'm Bloodsport. I can't win. So let's play.
Oh.
Somewhere the atoms stop fusing. I'm still your favorite regret. You're still my weapon of choosing. And out there, stuck in a quantum pattern, tangled with what I never said. You say it doesn't matter. I wanna be forgiven. I wanna drop chunks of my own sins, even if the sky cracks in the morning and the heavens just won't open up for me. Would you invite me in again? Let me pay for my arrogance. Won't you show me your weakness? I'm made loving you, I'm Bloodsport.
Oh!
I'm made loving you, I'm Bloodsport.
Oh, fuck.
I'm made loving you, I'm Bloodsport. I'm made loving you, I'm Bloodsport. I'm made loving you, I'm Bloodsport. I can't win. Somewhere the atoms stop fusing.
Oh no.
Still your favorite regret. You're still my weapon of choosing. And out there, stuck in a quantum pattern, tangled with what I never said. You say it doesn't matter.
Damn. Yeah, him crying at the end really kind of set off that emotion, dude. All right, I'm conflicted, okay, because I love both versions, I really do, but they're obviously the same song, but they're very different in the vulnerable aspect and the vulnerability of each song. Because on one hand, you have just the vocals and the piano on the Room Below version, and it's very raw, it's very intimate, it's very personal, it's very, very connecting. It's kind of a one-on-one feel, and that emotion and pain, the way he's singing, everything's kind of slowed down a bit, and the way he's singing is very, I mean, the pain is just coming through his voice like crazy. On the other hand, on this one, the pain's still coming through his voice, not as much, but the emotion is coming through so much more with the instrumentation, and there's so many layers, and there's so much more going on. Both songs achieve the same level of soul, hitting your soul. I think they both achieve that same level of getting that emotion through to the listener, just in a slightly different way, because this one obviously has more instrumentation. But this, I think, has a little bit more energy because of the drums and the guitar, and so it's not as slow and as sad as just the piano, because piano by itself is just a beautiful instrument, and you could play any song in the world. You could play the most hardcore like metal song on piano and it's going to sound pretty. You could play like the hardcore gangster rap song and it's going to sound pretty. That's just the way the piano is. So because it's played slower on a song like this with, touching lyrics, it's very, very sad and slow and just to hit you pretty hard. But this, I feel like I could listen to maybe driving around because of the extra instrumentation. The piano one, I don't think I could listen to driving around, and even just listening to it in the house, it almost put, not in a bad mood, it just puts me in a sad mood because it's so sad. It's so touching and vulnerable. This one at least has a little bit more life to it, to where I don't feel sad listening to it. I just feel his pain, but I don't share it. On the other one, I share it because it's so strong. This one, I understand his pain, I feel the emotion, but it's not so powerful that I myself get sad listening to it. Does that make sense? So they're both fantastic, and it's so funny because this is just how I imagined it, except better. When I listened to the piano version, I was like, dude, that would be a perfect place for a drop. And when they dropped it here, the drums were punchy and that guitar was just perfect. It wasn't too aggressive. The way it was, the effects on it, it wasn't too distorted. It wasn't too grimy and heavy, but it was just dirty enough to where when it came in, you're just like, oh no. And it wasn't tuned too low. Like, it was perfect, dude. The guitar came in and I think really set it off. This is fantastic. And I know I've gotten a lot of comments lately on people being like, yo, I haven't heard of Sleep Token. Thank you for putting me on. I was put on by you guys. Most of these songs that I get into and most of these bands I get into is from recommendations. So I didn't even hear of Sleep Token prior to, I think Hypnosis was the first one. So I'm putting you guys on via people putting me on in the comment section. So I'm so glad that Sleep Token is getting more popular, because when I first started reacting to them, they had like 48,000 subs and now they're at 57,000, which is great, and they're growing, and I wanted them to reach huge, massive audiences and scales because they're so good, so talented, and I feel like their music is very powerful, and even some of their heavy stuff, like they're a very good band. They've become one of my favorite bands out of all the reactions that I've done this year, and they're solid. So if I'm helping spread their music and you guys are new to them and you're getting put on, awesome. It's good to see because they're a fantastic band. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and we're going to keep jumping into more of it. So that'll do it for today's reaction video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're new here and you haven't hit my subscribe button, please go ahead and do that. It takes a few seconds and it really helps out the channel. If you're not new here, welcome back. I appreciate the love and support as always. Thank you very much for showing up and showing love. You know what to do. Leave some comments in the comment section down below. What did you think about this song? If you've never heard this song, you've never heard Sleep Token, what a way to start it off. This is a very powerful song. A lot of their music is like this. They lure you in with the vocals. They lure you in with their writing, and then they turn it up. They drop. The drops are amazing. They hit you. They're a very powerful band. They know how to cultivate music and create music from what they're feeling and their emotions, and really ramp it up to make it almost like an audio drug. So if this is your first time, welcome. if it's not your first time and you're familiar with this, what do you think about this versus the other version and the piano version? Like, you understand what I'm saying? How they're two different songs. They're the same, obviously, but they're just almost two different power levels of emotion and how they really do make you feel. I mean, I love them both, but if I had to pick one, I would pick this one because I don't get sad after. The piano one makes me sad because it's so touching, but this one is a little bit more of a relaxed version, I guess, or I don't know. It's not relaxed. I don't even know how to describe it, but it doesn't hit you as hard. It just doesn't make you sad, even though it kind of does, but it's not as strong. I don't know. They're both awesome, but I prefer this one because it has all that instrumentation. Let me know your thoughts about it. If you're new to Sleep Token, welcome. Go check out a ton of their music. All their music is great. All their music is beyond great. It's just amazing, and you're going to get stuck listening to them over and over and checking out the next song and the next song because they're really, really good, as well as hop aboard on this train because I'm jumping into as much Sleep Token as I can. Any and all songs, I don't care. I'm on a mission to just check out every one of their songs, as well as if you do like Sleep Token, be sure to support the band. Subscribe to the YouTube, follow them on social media, stream their music anywhere and everywhere you can stream music because support is number one for any artist, band, creator, rapper, entertainer, whoever's making content or music for you to enjoy, and you do enjoy it, reciprocate that via support. So, with all of that being said, I hope you're having a great day. I'm sending positive vibes your way, and until next time, I'm out.
Trust in me, 'cause you're running from your problems.